My coworker saw a black woman driving, so he forced her to pull over and demanded that she show her ID. But Emma didn't go get it right away. Instead, she cautiously asked Doug if she was allowed to reach for it. Doug clearly noticed Emma's nervousness, so he followed up by asking if there was anything illegal in the car. Emma immediately answered no, but Doug seemed to be waiting for her to say that. He instantly demanded to search the vehicle. That was when Emma started to hesitate.
There are guns in the trunk?
Hands where I can see them. Step out of the car.
Emma hurriedly explained that she was fighting with her husband, and because she was afraid he'd do something impulsive, she secretly took the gun and was planning to turn it in at the station. But Doug clearly had no intention of listening to her explanation, so he directly charged her with burglary, possession of stolen property, transporting a firearm, and more, and arrested her on the spot. That was when I finally couldn't stay silent anymore.
Do we really need to take her in? Let's just book the guns and write it up for DA review. Come on, man.
What do you say? First of all, never speak to me like that again. Come on, man. I'm your superior officer, not one of your homeboys.
Sir.
And secondly, that woman just admitted to 3 felonies. She says she's turning in the weapons, but who's to say she wasn't on her way to blast her ex-husband's brains out?
I looked at Emma crying her eyes out, but this wasn't the first time. I had shown dissatisfaction with Doug just yesterday. Doug used excessive force during an arrest, and I reported him to Chief Gray, but the matter quickly reached Doug's ears, so a rift formed between us. And during the next day's patrol, Doug intentionally pulled over a white driver, then politely asked to see his ID, until HQ confirmed the man had no record.
See, this kind of citizen I like. Knows his place, respects authority. You know, we wouldn't have half the problems that we have if more of them behaved like that one.
I knew very well Doug did that just to prove a point to me. When we got back to the car, Doug got intel from an informant, so he turned the car around and headed into a narrow alley. Sure enough, 3 men were making a deal, but then something unexpected happened. The suspects noticed our patrol car, and they ran immediately. We focused on the guy with the backpack, chasing him all the way to a dead end, and the man threw his bag into the sewer. Doug raised his gun again. I knew he was about to stir up trouble, so I rushed forward and restrained the boy, but Doug still wouldn't give up.
What's your name, dumbass?
Ask your mama. She was screaming it all last night.
Look, Roger West, preserve the evidence. I'm gonna take our friend back to the shop.
He told me to guard the evidence, then turned around to take the boy away. But the boy didn't seem scared at all, and Doug dragged him away angrily, seeing that I quickly called the chief. But he didn't answer, so I could only leave him a voicemail.
Sarge, it's Jackson. I think Doug is about to beat the crap out of a suspect, and he lost his body cam, so there won't be a record.
After hesitating again and again, I finally went after Doug, not knowing I was walking straight into his trap. In the patrol car, the boy was completely unharmed, and Doug was holding his body cam, but the evidence was now left unattended.
You know, my last rookie did everything I told him to. The guy's name was Owens. You know him? Always had my back. Still does. But Jackson is more like him.